Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. So here we are in our fourth stream, and uh, along with me is my guest today, my brother, with whom we have played the last stream, and he was not on camera as you know. So today I'll be finding a way to avenge him for my defeat. And one more thing, that he will be driving the commentary today. So most of the times I will remain silent. So I think Kinshuk we are good to go now. So we can start. Any message you want to
Okay,
give to the
thanks,
viewers? Anything you
Kaustubh.
want to say to the viewers?
Okay, thanks, Kaustubh. So just want to check if my audio is coming.
Yes, yes, audio is coming.
All perfect. Okay.
Yeah, and you can just tell
So
one thing,
guys,
that you are playing as what, and then we can start.
yeah. Okay. So hey guys, first of all, if you love chess, so you can go and subscribe to his channel. So his channel name is Hammer Egdestein. And Kaustubh, would you
Quite
like
an
to
easy
take a
name.
moment? Sorry?
Quite an easy name of the channel, I guess.
So there is an interesting reason why he chose this name. So Kaustubh, would you like to
Yeah,
give the
okay, that,
viewers the reason why you
yeah,
chose that name?
you have
Yeah.
really chosen an interesting topic, something that I told.
Your voice is not audible.
Okay, uh,
Not audible.
not audible.
Uh,
Is it still not audible? Just a minute.
हाँ, अभी it's audible.
Actually, moving.
So guys, sorry if we face any technical issues in between. So please
Yeah,
forgive us for that because this is our first stream and
yeah,
we
and
are completely noobs in that streaming
yes,
world.
we don't have a tech
So there
support.
might be some technical issues. Yeah.
Yeah, so Kinshuk, am I
So
audible
please
right
bear
now?
with that. Yes, you are audible. Yes.
Okay, so the reason is simple, that I started following chess with the only reason to defeat my elder brother, that is him. And I started following because the very first video that I saw was of Magnus Carlsen defeating Vishwanathan Anand. And I was so inspired by Magnus that the name that I've chosen is of the world number, not world number two, Norway number two and Norway number three players, that are Simon Eggestein and John Ludwig Hammer. So mixing those two names, that are, because obviously I won't choose Magnus Carlsen because that is very common name. So that is why I chose something that was not known to the chess players. So it was Norway number two and Norway number three players mix. So yeah, that was a mix, Hammer Eggestein, my chess channel name. So yeah, thank you Kinshuk for recounting
Cool,
that.
cool.
I have actually
Yeah,
forgot that.
guys.
So yeah, we
So
are
guys,
good to
please
go.
subscribe to the channel and let's start with the game. So Kaustubh, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Coming to the Leeches platform, and I am ready to go.
Okay. So Kaustubh is playing with the white pieces and I'm playing with the black pieces. So let's see how this match goes. Excuse me. Okay, so he opens with d4 opening. So this is quite a famous opening. So let's go d5. Okay, so he plays knight to c3. So this is the Jobava London opening. So anyone who follows chess regularly must have heard of this name. Okay, so let's play. So basically the knight is attacking this pawn on d5. So let's protect this pawn by playing knight to f6. Okay, so he goes there. So till now this is a pretty standard line for the Jobava London. Now I go bishop b4. So let's see. Okay, he plays this move. Normally white develops the knight to the square, that is e2 square, to protect this knight, but he goes bishop d3. Interesting. So okay, let's play a developing move, knight to c6. Okay, he goes there.
I
Hmm.
think the viewers have found this that the idea was not to cram the bishop. So first I played the bishop first.
Hmm. Good. So let's castle. Okay. So same side castling has happened. So it will be quite an interesting game. Okay, so I have to keep a track of the time also. I'm down by 1 minute on the clock. So we have to hurry up there also. Okay, goes there. Now I can take the knight. Okay. Okay, it takes with the pawn. Interesting. So this creates a double up pawn, which is not a good thing for white. So let's go. Okay, so since everything is protected here, let's push this pawn to e5. Let's see how my opponent responds to this. Okay, goes there. Interesting. So, okay. I go here. So hope you guys are enjoying the video till now. So till now nothing crazy. No exchange have happened and all the pieces are intact on the board. He goes there. Okay. So the idea behind this knight move is probably to create a space for the bishop, because if the knight was at the square at e2, then if I move the pawn to e4, then this bishop would have stuck. So that was the reason I played this move, pawn to a6. But now if I go here, okay, so let's play this move. This is a tempo to attack the bishop, and the bishop will probably move.
Kinshuk, are you there? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Am I
fine.
audible?
Yes, yes, audible, audible. So I think
No,
the bishop
before
has
that, was
only.
I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you were audible till just 2 seconds before. You left somewhere, so I thought you were disconnected.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Yeah, so bishop has
So
only
I
one
will stay
square right
quiet
now.
also for some time because I have to focus on the game also.
Sure, I will compensate
Because
the
otherwise
few.
you will take advantage of that.
Exactly. So I will compensate that your loss for few minutes from now on.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, you go there. Nice.
Yeah, so actually
Hmm.
I've created space for my bishop and it is safe now. So let's see what his next idea will be. The problem when you're playing with two players.
Let's play
Okay.
e6. Rook to e6. Okay, interesting. So I think I should not have played that. I can take. I think I missed that move. Not playing good too. So, okay, takes. I think this is the first capture that happens today. Now I have to take with the pawn, which creates a weakness around my king. So let's see. Okay, go here.
The queen has got now what she was wanting from a long time. a comfortable space.
And now what is the idea? Okay, you want to go there. I think I've misplayed this a bit. But let's see, let's hope for the best. Okay, you go there. I hope there is no mate.
I think this time I've got the avenge I was wanting from Long Kinchuk. So I think I found the mate in two. So hope you guys have also found it. I
Oh,
hope.
is it?
I think so. And it is.
Oh man, oh man.
So it was
That
nice.
was a tough loss.
Yeah,
That was
but
a tough loss.
yeah, but you can credit this loss to the fact that you were commentating simultaneously while I was not. So actually, it's a bit tough that I faced in
So let's
last
analyze
game
the
also.
game. Let's analyze the game,
Yeah,
okay?
sure, it would be fun. So going to
So,
the analysis, let's see. I hope we do
you
not,
share your screen
yeah,
and you
shame
click the
ourselves in front
analysis,
of our
okay?
viewers. So
Hmm.
I'm hoping for the best.
So, request a computer analysis. And
Yeah,
maybe we can play one more game if you have the time because
sure,
this game
sure.
ended very
Oh my
quickly.
God, man. It's something that we can be happy, at least I can be happy for. 93 and Kinchuk also played well by an accuracy of 76. So it was nice.
Okay, so go up
And
and
yeah, in
yeah,
few areas, Kinchuk had the advantage. So it was a close match until few moves. So let's see which was that. So let's see
yeah,
from the
yeah.
beginning, in fact, I guess.
Select that toggle button so it will show the best moves. Toggle button
There.
to the left of +0.8 toggle button where you see
Okay,
this
okay,
toggle.
okay, okay.
So it will show the best moves. So just go from move number one.
Yeah, sure.
Oh
Okay.
man, that was a humiliating loss. 12 moves. What the F? Okay, so start with the first move. Okay, so pretty standard. Okay,
Okay.
I think there is a bit lag. Okay,
So is it lacking?
so now it's two few seconds lag, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so yeah. This was the opening
bishop
Kinshuk
to
was telling Rapport Jobaba system it is called. Something
Jobava
that,
London.
yeah, something
So
that
till
Richard
here,
Rapport
I
has.
think it's pretty standard
Yeah.
opening only.
I think in first 5 to 6 moves maybe we were like
And
going to the lines, going according to the lines.
hmm, so after bishop to f4, what is the move that black plays?
Yeah, this was a
I
move.
can't see that. Okay.
Okay. Then this.
Oh man, there is some serious lag. So
Okay,
till
just
now, the black has brought the bishop to b4, right?
uh, the last move played is white has brought the bishop. White has developed the bishop to the
Ah,
d3 square. So this is the last
b3,
move.
huh?
Yeah, and we can
And
see that
now black
almost it
goes.
is equal, but black has some advantage due to the tactical lines that it has planned off. So little advantage we can see for the black. Let's see the next move. Okay, bit of inaccuracy, I guess. And the ideal move was knight
Hmm.
to d7.
Computer suggests knight d7 was
Yeah, but the
better.
bishop would have been crammed, and even I would have played this move that you played. So it's strange. I guess that is why we are not
Yeah, it's quite
grand.
human move, but
Yeah,
Stockfish suggests some
yeah,
insanely bizarre move which we
yeah. I
can't
think that is
understand.
the reason why we are not grandmasters or even IMs.
Okay, so castles is the right move here.
Yeah, and it is going okay. This was a bit of inaccuracy, and the idea could
Hmm.
have been to, threaten the bishop with the knight, and then the space would have been cleared.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So after this,
Okay, so yeah,
you
one thing I
play.
want to tell here that you said Kinshuk in the stream that it is interesting that I did not take with knight. So my idea was to like go all in for king for your king. So I was trying to be as much attacking as I want, and that is why I thought of putting all the pieces towards the king side, the side that you have castled your king. So that is why I took with pawn because the queen side is useless here. because both our kings are on the right side. So I try to put as many pieces as I can on your king side.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. So
Okay, it is clearly draw at this point, and let's something happened
there must
somewhere.
have been some blunder, yeah.
Yeah, so let's see what was
I
that.
think
It
rook
was,
e6 was blunder.
I thought it was a good move, but it's showing as inaccuracy.
Hmm.
Okay, the screen is lagging too much.
Hmm. Yeah, this is inaccuracy clearly.
Yeah,
So
okay, white is leading after this. Okay, and then I think white has the advantage.
so rook move was okay. This was a blunder. So
Yeah, so what?
first, if you go rook e6, this is an inaccuracy, and
Yeah,
after that, I should have played okay rook d6. So the idea is to defend the knight when the bishop takes. So that's why Stockfish
yeah,
suggests that you move the rook to d6. But I went
exactly.
back to e8. Okay. So okay, continue the moves after that. So
Yeah,
bishop takes,
and now the
queen
problem
takes.
with there is some serious problem with black that now the king is open to attacks. So,
Hmm.
and this was the killer move because after that the knight is free to come, and the king is also blocked. So there are
So
some serious
here,
threats. And
so
after
after
that,
queen move, oh, knight goes here. This is a blunder.
yeah,
And okay, because it,
actually the idea
okay,
was to
after that,
bring move the rook so that king gets a space to move there where rook is
okay,
currently.
so after knight move, it is mate in two.
Yeah, it is
Is
completely
it?
crammed now. Yeah, it's made into, and this was the end. So it was
Hmm.
pretty competitive playing with you, Kinchuk, and I really enjoyed it. I felt happy after avenging that day's loss.
Good. Kudos to Kostov.
Yeah, so thank you, viewers, for watching this. Hope you have enjoyed it, and we'll keep coming on stream very frequently.
One more match.
Yeah, okay, okay, sure, one more match. So
I
we
think
are,
we have the time.
yeah, sure. So I'm sending the rematch on
Ah,
same.
send the rematch.
Okay,
So let's see, guys, if I can avenge
yeah,
or if
let's,
Kostov wins this also.
yeah, you can comment in the chat whom you are, vouching for. Okay, I'm in the analysis page right now, I guess. Shit, man. Actually, I'm still pretty bad at using leeches. There are so many things to do. I mean, in leeches, there are so many features. Okay.
Okay, guys, so I'll be focusing more on the game this time rather than the commentary, but I will
Yeah.
be often telling you the key moves. Okay, so
So
let's
the
start.
rematch is sent, Kinshuk, so you can accept it.
Okay, guys,
Okay, so Kinshuk has the white
so
pieces. Very fine.
yeah, so let me think of the opening. Okay, so I'll go with my favorite
Just,
opening
yeah.
again, d4.
Okay, just checking in a minute. Okay, all set. Fine. Okay, so now I can imagine the next 5 to 6 moves that we are going to play because this is a line that we have played quite frequently. But somewhere down the line, something happens because of which I've started losing frequently. So I'll try not to do that in this match. So let's see that happens.
So basically, this is Queen's Gambit. Okay, so you push the pawn, this pawn to c4. Okay, so black plays knight to c6 in order to attack the pawn here, but it's defended by the queen as of now, so I can take. So again, we have played this line several times, so we know the best moves, the few best moves, okay, in this line. So now I'm defending this pawn, and this also opens the scope of my light squared bishop. Okay, you go here. So I go knight to c3. Okay, simple developing move. So if you are a beginner, just remember the basic rule of chess that develop your pieces, okay, and castle the king to safety, and never move your piece twice. Okay, so queen goes back. Now what should I play?
Okay, so another advantage of bringing Kinshuk to the stream is that he's very good at openings. He has known a lot of openings, which I know nothing except King's pawn opening and Queen's pawn opening. So I guess that is another advantage where kinship helps me. So okay, I've tried something new, a line that I do not play quite frequently. I've taken the queen back, which in past few games I was not doing it in the aggression or male ego you can say. So but I will try to be a bit defensive in this. So let's see where the match goes. Okay, fine.
So I'm moving the pawn to take up more space, and this pawn is defended by the knight and the queen, so no problem as of now. I think we have deviated from the standard
Yes, the moment when
opening.
I took back the queen, I think that time we deviated from the
Hmm.
standard lines.
Okay, goes there. Hmm. So maybe I'll play just pawn to e4 to defend this pawn.
Okay, so brilliant move.
Hmm. So let's hit the knight.
Okay, so I knew this was coming. That's why I opened the bishop so that it can protect the knight once it reaches back to its home.
Hmm. So okay,
Not its own home, but a rented home, I guess. Anyways.
takes. So I go check. Interesting. Takes. Okay.
Okay, so personally, I feel that this is the worst position I think that you can have as black after 10 moves. Extremely crammed up. But let's see whether I can get out from this.
Okay, let's bring out more of our pieces. So guys, generally there is a convention that knight on the rim is not good. But here I played knight to g3 instead of knight to f3 because I don't want to limit the scope of this diagonal for my queen. So that's why I played knight to g3. Okay, so it goes there. Now I can go back or I can take the knight. I guess I can also go bishop to c6. Hmm, interesting.
Black army is just chilling with all the principles of, castling
Oh, I'm
and
low on time.
early
Heck, what the heck? I have to
development and
play
all that.
fast also. So he has three options. He actually four options. He can take with the knight. Okay, he decides to take with the queen. And now let's defend our knight. Okay, goes there.
Kinshuk, I'm audible now.
Yes.
Okay, when you don't speak for some time, you feel that your voice is gone. So just confirming.
No, no, no.
So I guess that now
No,
I'm
no,
quite
no, no.
happy with the development of Black's army. Earlier, it was just chilling around with all the opening principles and theories of castling, was not giving a fuck to it. But now I think it's fine.
I think I'll take.
Okay, okay, fine. Now I have few options here. Okay, okay, cool.
Okay, goes there. Hmm. I'm still low on time, so I need to buckle up.
And I need to use that advantage so that I can find some good move. Okay, what options do I have, man? Okay,
Okay, goes there. I think I have a good position, but I'm not able to capitalize on that somehow.
the only thing
So
I feel good about White's position right now is that it has got ample time to improve its position. So I guess, I mean, Black, not White is in good position, I guess.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, actually,
I just need to
I
improve my
think,
position. That's all I know.
yeah, Kinshuk, I think commentating and playing right now is not our cup of tea, but slowly we'll improve it.
Guys, definitely we are not at our best. So
Yeah,
if you will see the
please,
first
those,
stream,
yeah,
I
please,
think the previous video of Kostov. So in
yeah,
that I was playing rather chilling, so I played a good game.
yeah, exactly.
But
Played very
here
well with an
I have
accuracy of
lost
90.
focus due to commentary. But
Yeah,
hope I can win this. Let's see. Let's see.
and if there is any viewer who has just now watched Hikaru's stream before this, so please you can leave because of course you will not find it interesting.
But guys,
Anyways,
you can relate to us. You can't relate to Hikaru because he's a grandmaster, but you can relate to us.
correct,
And
correct.
you can also play chess, you can also stream, and you can also have fun like this, like we are having on this cool Thursday evening. So I'm trying to
Okay.
waste my opponent's time. And the
And
clocks are equal 6 minutes for each, but there are
yeah,
5 seconds
actually, I'm
increment
thinking
also.
of.
So
Okay,
it's
fine.
cool. Cool, cool.
Okay, okay.
Let's see what he does.
I'm just hoping it does not become a blender.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, interesting. Takes. Ah, I can see. Hmm. I need to do something about it. Takes with the bishop. Okay.
So Kenchuk is completely trying to just anyhow implement that plan that he has initially thought of. and I'm just trying to not blunder and fall into that trap. Okay.
Hmm. Wait, what? Oh, this does not work. I will take anyway.
Okay. Of course, I cannot take with a pawn because in that case, my pawn will be unprotected. So if I take with the queen, I'm just thinking of some nasty undiscovered attack on the queen that can put me in trouble. I guess I'm safe now. Just hoping
So it goes there.
my mind is working fine. I just hope after this match
I
our
need to come up
accuracy.
with a move, man.
Yeah, I just hope
If
that
it
our accuracy does not
goes,
disappoint our viewers after this.
uh, I don't know. I need to castle. Okay, so now we are down to 4.5 minutes. So let's see who has the better nerves. Because material wise, we both are equal. And position wise, we don't know because only Stockfish can tell who is better. Okay, so interesting.
Okay, so by the time Kinshuk finds another move, I'll tell you another reason why I have brought Kinshuk also on the stream. So Kinshuk is a guy who is extremely, fresh in at the night time. But I feel sleepy, as you might have witnessed in the last stream. So that way also he helps me a lot in this case. Okay, so he has brought his knight here. Okay, okay. I was just confused between two moves, like in the last move, like playing my knight and attacking his knight with my bishop. So I thought of playing my knight and bringing it to a6. Okay, I will one time, man. Come on.
Hmm. It goes there. It, okay, he played this move.
Now we both are low on time, so let's see who grinds it out till the last moment. Okay. Actually, I found this move before he played this, but I was just trying to speak and speak so that he might not find it, but he has find it. So, okay. Oh my God, man. What the hell? So you can see it's a double attack on my rook and queen, and I don't think there is a better way to find a good move.
I think I'm in a good position. The only thing is if I'm able to convert this, because there is no clear cut win here, although I'm better. But let's see. Because the time is low, so I can blunder also. Hmm. Let's take.
Kinchu, can you hear a like song in the background?
Hmm.
Is it audible?
No.
Okay, fine then. Wedding season, so can't stop that. Okay, I think for the next few minutes we both won't be commentating that much because we need to focus. Okay.
Yeah, man, we need to focus.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. So he castles, which is not a good thing for me. Man, what the heck? That. So the king cannot escape
Oh man,
if I'm
shit.
not blind, and the only way is to defend with the rook. And I think my opponent is not in a good shape, but let's see. I think he's gone. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I can see the mate, man.
I think it's better like next time.
Haha.
So maybe you can play on to show our viewers how this
Yeah,
will be made. You can
it's a
play
mate.
on. Yeah,
Okay, just
you
to
can
show the
play on.
viewers, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
sure.
So guys, the only way to stop is rook to what is the square? F8. Now, if you are in a haste, you can take the rook, but since the rook has moved, now I can simply go queen takes g7,
Okay,
and
that
this
was
is
brutal, man.
protected by the knight. So
That was
this is
brutal.
mate.
So I thought of another play
And
actually. I was unnecessarily thinking of mate in three or mate in two. I was actually thinking this line that after this you will take this. Okay, I cannot take here, right?
but it was a good game, I think.
Yeah, good game. Let's see
27
the
moves. Let's
accuracy.
see the analysis, and then we
Yeah,
can wind up this. So
yeah. So just
I
1 minute.
had
I thought of okay, here also I
avenged
cannot.
my
Yeah,
loss in this game, guys.
yeah. So brilliant play by Kinchuk. Well done. And that has set the stage for another stream. So let's see when we can find time for that because we both are working in tech jobs. So
Exactly.
okay, okay.
So
And the
maybe you can
accuracy was
scroll up a bit.
yeah, okay. The accuracy is
And
visible, Kinshuk. It was okay. It has not loaded so far, but okay. This is final 74 and 64.
not good, but
Yeah,
okay,
not that
pretty
good.
average.
But you can see Kinshuk has played extremely competitively well because he was always ahead in the game. And let's see it from the beginning.
Hmm. Maybe you can scroll.
Yeah,
Just on open the toggle bar,
okay.
switch on the toggle bar so we
Actually,
can
this is a
see
new feature Kinshuk has taught
the
me
best
because
moves.
till now I was not seeing the accuracy and all that.
So let's go through this quickly and let's see
Yeah.
where white got the advantage.
Yeah, I'm happy to find few moves in Masters database because until and unless you see moves in Masters database, that means some good players have played that move before. So you don't have to be ashamed for that. So, but once you find that no games found in the Masters database, from that time onwards, you can surely be ashamed of that. So that was okay. One thing. Okay.
Okay, so till here pretty standard. Now
Okay. Very few games from this move onwards. Okay.
I think Kostov, you played queen back.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Any
think that
specific
was
reason why you changed the
actually,
move order?
I know that you in previous games when we play this line, you threaten my queen so badly that I hardly find any squares to escape. So that is why I thought of moving back the queen to where it originally belonged
And
and
in this way
sticking to the
you
hmm,
can also avoid the exchange that happens when you bring the
yeah,
bishop and pin the knight.
correct.
So
And
you
you know
don't want to if you
I
don't
also
want to give the
yeah,
uh, dark square bishop. So maybe
correct.
if you can show that line also here to the viewers, which we normally play,
Okay, so
if you remember.
yeah, okay. So actually, I don't play the knight because after this move, I know he will bring the knight to threaten my queen. So I just push this pawn forward so that I can pin his knight when he develops.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
this
So
is
I
one
go
line.
knight to
Actually,
c3.
actually, actually, you have known that I will play bishop. So initially, you play this.
Hmm.
Yeah, but okay, but this was also one line where I do this thing
If
and
you
then
play here, then you play bishop
yeah,
to b4. Okay.
yeah,
So
and
now the
then
knight is pinned, so the knight cannot take,
yeah,
and I think the queen moves to
yeah, queen or bishop.
a5.
Yeah, queen or bishop either.
Okay, queen. Okay, and then you take the knight. I take your bishop, and
Yeah.
this way black is losing their bishop for the knight, so which is not a very good thing. Generally, you want to
Yeah,
keep the bishop
yeah,
in the
and
starting.
spatially also I think sorry, white is quite better here. Okay, so that was one
Okay,
line.
so this was the line which we played quite often, but here he changed the move order, so he
Yeah,
went queen back to d1.
yeah, and one more thing that ever since Kinshuk found this move that after this thing, initially he used to play this, but after, since he has started playing this, after that I'm clueless, because I cannot bring the bishop, and then if he'll bring the knight, then my queen has to escape eventually. So I thought of doing that before only and sticking to the age-old idea that queen should not come out
But
earlier
you
in the
can
game.
play, if you play,
Hmm.
let's say I play knight, let's
I
say,
have to
okay, you
move. Yeah,
come,
I have to move here. So let's say I play something like, any developing move maybe.
let's say knight move, knight to
Yeah.
maybe f6, okay,
Hmm.
and then I bring out my,
Knight.
and then you go queen
And see
to
this
a5,
best move.
queen to a5.
Queen to a5. Okay.
Hmm.
Fine.
And then I play, because I've analyzed this line, yeah, I play
Okay.
bishop to d2,
Yeah.
and then you have an excellent idea here. You bring your bishop to b4. The idea is I cannot take
Ah,
with the pawn
no,
because
no, 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 no,
otherwise,
no,
no, no,
no,
no.
no, no, not this, not this,
Okay,
not here.
here this
Actually, when
this
it is
rook
on
is
the,
defended.
yeah, actually, when it is on the king
Hmm.
side, in that case, it happens. You know, when
Hmm.
my queen is exact replica on the, but on the left side. So that happens that queen is not, protecting the
So
rook.
if yeah, so if you go one move previous, just go one move So instead of playing bishop out, okay.
Mm-hmm,
So
correct,
if you
correct.
play a move, let's say
Something
you
like,
bring the knight to f3, knight f3.
yeah, one more thing,
Then
like
here,
if you say, no, you think, like you were thinking of bringing the queen. So in that case also, I can bring the bishop here, like this.
but you can take with, if you bring the queen, yeah,
Yeah,
because the idea is if you take, your rook is hanging,
your rook is
so you
hanging.
can't
Yeah,
take with the pawn.
correct.
So this is the line, okay.
Yeah,
So
so
this
now I
also
think we should move to
I
original.
faced, yeah. So I'm quite aware of this line.
Okay,
Anyway, so quite
yeah,
complex variation, Queen's
okay.
Gambit.
Yeah, so just now go quickly to the original game. So I played this, and then my queen retreated back. And okay, there's one game only between some Razin and Rakhmangulov played in 2016 Feb. Okay, but after one or two moves, I guess we'll be out from the top games, and we are out. Wow. Okay, so that was
So
a
from
blunder.
here it is a novelty from the sixth move.
Okay, that was a blunder, but if Kinchu capitalized, it was a blunder because after queen move, my knight was simply gone, and there was no way to protect it.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I think he played okay this move, but still he's ahead in materially and eval bar wise. So, anyways, blunder, and still the original position is obtained where Kinchuk was slightly better than me.
Yeah, so you can see so many blunders. So welcome
Okay,
to the 1400 ELO chess.
correct. So all those who have seen Gotham and Hikaru before this, we are really sorry. We can't do anything in this. We have no plans of becoming IMs in recent years. Okay,
But
so
pretty good game, pretty good game.
yeah, pretty good
And
till
here
now.
I think it was a blunder.
Yeah, somewhere down the
Knight
line
move
it
was
was
a
a
blunder.
okay. This was the last
You could
blunder,
have gone.
and it has given you
Uh,
immense advantage. Just see the eval bar, what extent it has risen. Amazing.
hmm. So I go after this bishop. Okay, knight back,
Hmm.
then bishop check, and you bring. Okay, knight moves here. Maybe you can block with the bishop also, but
Yeah, maybe,
maybe.
maybe, maybe. So I could do this also. And but my knight was hanging in that case.
No, it is plus 5.1 here. There must be some trick.
No, I'm saying my knight is
Plus
hanging.
5
Like
point.
instead of bringing the knight, if I brought the bishop here, so my this knight is hanging now.
So you see the after you bring the knight, you see the eval bar plus 5.1 for
Okay.
white. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you go back to the pre, yeah, if you bring the knight, then it is plus 6.4. That means white is
Oh.
better.
Oh. Wow. So that is an amazing thing. Interesting thing because okay, I think they are two arrows and they are meant white is meant for better move. But how this is
And you can
amazing, na?
compare the LOLs. So maybe if you go bishop to d7, if you take, there must be some idea.
Yeah, and this is the idea. I mean, this is amazing, man. How can this be? How can this compensate for the night that we have just lost? So this is something
So takes.
that is really intriguing.
Okay, maybe we can analyze this. Seems to be, but this was the way to
Quite complex. Yeah.
trade material. Okay, I think if you brought when you brought the knight,
Hmm.
although no material was lost, but it positionally it was very
Yeah.
crammed up
Yeah.
position for black. So
At this position only, I said that the Black Army is completely chilling about all the principles of early castling and early development and all that. So
and
this was
anyways, you are going to lose the knight, I think, because I am intending to bring my queen
correct. But I protected
and
like this, and at this stage, it was completely crammed spatially and
hmm,
everything.
okay. So basically,
So
queen move was also in stockfish
yeah, I
suggests
think at this point,
knight move.
yeah, Kinshuk, you realized that you were low on time, so you started blitzing out moves, but still you made out in the end. So that was Great.
Yeah, let's go through quickly through
Yeah,
next few moves.
yeah. So takes.
So till here, as you can see from the eval bar, it is plus 3.4 for
Oh.
white.
And now this was a blunder from white side, and it has brought the position like not to equal, but still slightly, the it has
Mhm.
lessened the difference. So okay, but I think I did not capitalize on this. The idea was to trade off the queens first because that would have created the difference in the end. But I did not do that, so not a good choice by me.
So
And
takes.
okay, so that was like ideal move was to bring the
So
rook.
this was an important move, guys.
Yeah,
Don't fall into the trap where, so if you play any other move, if you don't defend that
yeah, correct.
c7 pawn, so Kaustubh, if you
Yeah,
can show,
yeah, and
if
then
you
this
play
is,
any
I
other
think,
move than that,
it is
so
called a
this is
royal
basically called
royal
family
fork.
fork, where
Okay,
you
family
fork
fork.
the king, the queen, and the rook, and
And there is a,
black
yeah,
immediately resigns the game because there's
exactly.
nothing left
And
for black
there is a
after
joke,
losing the
yeah,
queen.
there is a joke also in chess community that sometimes the white's knight is so happy that it has forked queen, rook, and king, but suddenly it realizes that it has also forked the black's knight, and
Hmm.
yeah, the black knight takes the white's knight. So okay, suddenly not that case in Genshuk's play.
So he plays the correct move,
Yeah,
defending that pawn.
okay. And Kinshuk has found the
After
best
that,
move, I guess. This was an inaccuracy. Okay, blunder, but I did not capitalize. Again, a blunder.
so
Wow.
rook move was a blunder.
So
Okay.
when I was supposed to, like capitalize for the blunder, I actually made a blunder in counter. So that was really disappointing, man.
So basically, what was the best move? Castle. Okay.
Yeah, castling was the best move.
Castle was the best move.
Hmm.
So I
Another
think bishops are
blunder. Oh
exchanged.
man, this is so much disappointing. Actually, my idea was that I will move the, queen at some point, and then in that case, my pawn will be
But
hanging.
guys, you don't need to worry about the blunder because sometimes we humans play different than this stupid stockfish. So sometimes the stockfish always suggests the best moves, but sometimes we tend to play creative moves, and this can give us an advantage when we are playing against humans and especially amateur chess players.
Yeah,
So
correct.
just don't go by the
Yeah,
stockfish engine. Okay,
exactly.
so just
Like,
play creative moves.
yeah, like I would say one thing that grandmasters would have exactly resigned at this point. But I was just hoping for some error by Kinchuk, and it was possible. So you should never resign, and you should never be sad that you have made a blunder. So that is what happens when you play against, below maybe 1500 players. Okay, so after that, I think I have completely, lost the game also as well as the intent also. Thing that I do not recommend to the viewers. You should always have the intent of drawing out games like Magnus does. But of course, it was,
Obviously, Magnus does not make such blunders, and
yeah,
he's not.
obvious.
Wait, what
And
was the?
oh,
Just go back one previous move. So what was the blunder? Final blunder. Okay, so
yeah,
white is plus
7.2.
7.2.
Yeah, okay, it has lost. Okay, later it will lose a
Ah, it
checkmate
says
sequence.
queen to BC, queen to B7 to defend. But once you play rook F7,
Mm-hmm.
then I have this idea of rook check on the back rank,
Got
and
it,
you
got
have
it.
to move
Correct,
the rook
correct,
back, and then it is mate.
correct. Okay, so now it's mate in two.
So you see mate in two.
But I'm just thinking that where Kinshuk
Yeah, I
has
saw
lost
that. And
forced checkmate sequence, that is this. Okay, so Kinshuk played.
so if you play queen B7, there is no forced checkmate, at least as of now. You have to play queen B7.
Okay, so instead of this, if Kinshuk does this, then it's okay. That's complex. So let's wind this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone after this.
So
So that was the
mate in two.
last.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last nail, in the coffin that defeated the Blacks army. So, but eventually, it was a good play in the first game as well as in the second game, and I really enjoyed bringing Kinchuk also into my stream, and I hope you guys have also enjoyed it. So, Kinchuk, any message you want to give to amateur players like below 1000 or who are starting chess?
Yeah, maybe we can suggest to players below 1200.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just if you are new to chess, just remember the basic rules. So develop all your pieces, okay, and castle your king out of safety. Don't bring your queen too early into the attack, otherwise it can be chased down. And
Correct.
just
And
play
yeah,
for fun and don't play
yeah,
bullet.
just try.
Just don't play blitz or bullet. If you are new, try to play classical
Exactly.
and just think and play. So that will improve your skills.
Yeah,
And
I
also
think.
do some puzzles. Okay, you can do puzzle rush on chess.com or even on Leeches.
Mhm.
So, and of course, on top of that, you can follow Shine on YouTube and subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, thank you so much,
And
Kinshuk, for the push. And
we'll keep making such streams. Yeah, we'll
yeah,
keep making such videos, and maybe we'll do some interesting stuff.
yeah, as soon as
Maybe
we
we
get
can do
time.
one more thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, once we get time, we can also do one video where we discuss some of the common openings which
Yeah,
amateur chess players can
correct.
play,
We
like
can do that.
the Rui Lopez, the Italian, or with the black,
Yeah,
you can play
Kinshuk
the
is
Sicilian.
extremely talented with that, so I think he can do it better once he's into my stream. And probably I will add some other, incentives to that. So that will really be fun, Kinshuk,
Yeah.
once we get time to do that. Let's see when.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, okay, so good night, all the viewers who have joined from
Okay,
India.
good night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
thanks, Kaustubh, for having me.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you, Kinshuk. It was really fun playing with you. Bye bye.